This is your boy Tobiloba, a creative entrepreneur and artist and actor. I'm a doctor in psychiatry and I am a mental health coach.
I know I made some mistakes, baby, I wanna right my own. I know I took you for granted, baby, give me one more chance. I'll let the whole world know you are the best, and then I'll wipe away all of your tears, and then I'll rest your head upon my chest. Baby, it's you.
Music has always been there, you know, right from childhood. I feel like I didn't pick the signs early, but now looking back from church, first from my family is a musical family. My dad, his siblings, and then evolved into church, started singing in the choir, and then I took it a bit more seriously, more professionally around 2013. So yeah, that's how music started. I think the uniqueness of what I'm trying to craft with my career requires some level of, would I say, intentionality and a bit of being deliberate and strategic. And as you know, anything new, it has its own, you have to do a lot of groundbreaking. So yes, in terms of that, in terms of being able to define exactly what I'm trying to do, you know, to people who are already in the industry and understand what my drive and my mission is, I'll say that in itself is a challenge. And yeah, but we're doing it gradually. We're here, so yeah, we're making progress. So what has evolved over time? I think that would be the first thing is the willingness to be seen. So I was used to being seen in the space of my art, like maybe performing or doing a gig or even creating music. But outside that, I didn't really feel comfortable with being an introvert. But now I think I'm learning that it's part of the package. So yeah, I think that I've grown in terms of that. So my source of inspiration would be first and foremost God. I think it was Quincy Jones that actually said, you are as good as a musician as you are a human being. So I think the life choices that I make, the quality of life choices that I make, the way that I live influences the message in my music and my passion to deliver it exactly the way I receive it. So the first will be Gbogbo Ala Fine. Usually most of my songs have a backstory to them, but I'll go with Gbogbo Ala Fine. So Gbogbo Ala Fine came from, actually I wrote it on a lunch break. I wrote the chorus on a lunch break in between my practice. So I'd just seen a patient with eating disorder and I could understand it clinically, I could understand it intellectually why that person would struggle with that. But then in a way it just didn't make sense because this was a very beautiful lady feeling like she just wasn't great and I just couldn't wrap my head around it. And I had a little bit of, would I say, a bit of anger, good kind of anger at the standards that we set in society in terms of beauty. And then I wrote Gbogbo Ala Fine, a letter to the beauty police. I wrote the chorus that day and then I began to develop the verse there. I think the first thing is I set out to do exactly that from the start. So I would say how I'm able to combine both will be that from the beginning, it starts with vision. I knew from the beginning that I was not willing to give up any of them because like I always say, there's no amount of money that you'll pay me that will make me quit medicine or practice of psychiatry, stop seeing my patient, because there's nothing music gives me that I can use as a replacement for what I get from psychiatry. And the other way around as well, there's nothing psychiatry will pay me that will stop me being a creative or an artist. So I kind of knew from the onset that I was going to do both of them, and I understood what it was going to cost me in terms of speed, in terms of timing, but I was willing to make that sacrifice. And the second part of it is I have an amazing team, beautiful people who understand my vision and want what I'm trying to achieve almost as much as I want it. Almost, because yeah. Yeah, that's how, yeah.
Don't let your insecurities tie you to a spot. Don't let whatever industry determine what you're worth. Don't let your insecurities tie you to a spot. Well, don't let whatever.
The industry is full of amazing talent. And because of the kind of music that I make and the kind of philosophy that drives my creative process, the artists that I would love to work with will be from the a huge of them will be artists that kind of share my philosophy. So I love An Endless Ocean from the gospel, they would say gospel scene. I love, who would not love Simi? You know? Yeah, I would say those are because of the uniqueness of their sound. Ha! My top 3 favorite artists of all time. You have to respect Michael Jackson, because of the amount of, aside the talent, the amount of hard work, the timing, the mileage of when he started, working hard. He started as a child and his career evolved, all of the challenges he faced, and he managed everything pretty well. Michael will be top on that list of all time. I love Beautiful Nubia because of his would I say, focus, his attention to culture and the pride that he carries the culture and the heritage with. And I love John Baptiste. Aside music, the things I like to do for fun aside music, the first thing is, music didn't start as a job for me. It actually started as what I used to like to do for fun. It started as a form of therapy, a form of, release and relief for me before it evolved into a career. Aside music, I love to write. I'm very obsessed with storytelling, how stories are being told. I love to get creative narratives on paper, and I love to act. And I have acted on stage as well. I actually direct my own. I started writing my plays in Romania in 2013, and I used to act in them. Yes, it is okay to say that you believe Toby and you believe in love, because why wouldn't you believe in love? Love is it's how we all got here. Every one of us were proof of the existence of love. You know what I mean? So yeah, love, we were made from love and we were made for love. So yes, regardless of social media at stake, regardless of the breakfasts and the heartbreaks, love is love, and love will always be love, and love should be love. So for my team in Nigeria, first, of course, Mr. Kelvin Ojomo. We call her the highest goal scorer, Bukumi of Lagos. And then we have, of course, Vicky. We call him the man of the match, And then we have Mr. Tolu as well. What was Mr. Tolu's award again? I can't remember. MVP, yes, most valuable player. So yeah, of course. And my folks as well in Romania, my team in Romania, Sarah, Winnie, Vado, AY, y'all are the best. My sisters as well, because they're part of my team, to me and to me. So yeah, shout out to everyone. I told you the list is long. I tried to cut it short. Vreau să spun ce vreau să spun, dar cine mă înțelegi? Vreau să spun ce vreau să spun, dar cine mă înțelegi? Ca eu sunt sămânța. Good. Eu sunt sămânța. Pour me water, pour me love, oh. 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 Pour me water, pour me love. Pour me water, pour me love, oh. Pour me water, pour me love, oh. So that song is Yosin Samantha, a letter from the misunderstood. It's a song that talks about child abuse, and the second verse talks about children with autism. So, this is Tobiloba, your guy. That's my name, that's my message. Stay tuned and keep watching NigezieXtreme.